Fala, 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 galera do YouTube. Andrei da Era aqui. Vamos começar hoje mais um vídeo, galera. Hoje eu vou trazer para vocês aqui um pouco do Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition, que é o RPG da Bandai Namco. É o clássico que na época saiu por 360 e, se não me engano, saiu só no Japão, e agora eles remasterizaram e estão trazendo de volta, cara, esse jogaço. Queria agradecer muito a Bandai Namco Brasil por ter me cedido o jogo, galera. Um agradecimento especial também pro pessoal do Galáxia Nerd. Pessoal, não esqueça de acessar o site do Galáxia Nerd para ficar por dentro sempre das novidades, das notícias, de tudo que rola no mundo nerd em geral. Você vai ver muita coisa sobre Nintendo, sobre PS4, sobre Xbox, sobre computador, sobre séries, filmes, tudo no Galáxia Nerd, pessoal. Galerinha que for chegando aí, por favor, não esqueça de deixar aquele likezinho maroto aí, se inscrever no canal se não for inscrito, compartilhar com os amigos e ativa o sininho, pessoal, para sempre receber notificação quando eu estiver aqui jogando, fazendo live, lançando vídeo, você ficar por dentro, beleza? Eu vou jogar com áudio em inglês, que eu prefiro. Como vocês podem ver, Tales of Vesperia tá em português do Brasil e eu tô jogando no Nintendo Switch, cara. Muito legal o suporte que a Bandai Namco tá dando aqui pra gente, que é do Brasil, né?
Reaching out for no man's land to take a breath and take a chance and walk 1,000 nights to change the world. Where to go, when to stop, who to trust, what to say. Found them all, just need someone to share. Snarling the dusk every day to everyone. Ain't so strong, I ain't so strong to go. Living in the past is not the way to live. I wish you could hear me say that I miss you. Why were we there back to back? Why were we there face to face? I must be alright when you're in the dark. If you lose me somewhere and your tears are in the air, I will ring a bell until you feel me by your side. What has been in a mix still hope there's no peace when you're at war. There's a tales, you and I, light and dark, ups and downs. What is there in the middle? What's the virus? If you hurt, cry and say, can't you see you're my own? Why were we there back to back? Why were we both face to face? I must be right when you're in the dark. If I lose somewhere, hanging in there, I will rebel until you feel me by your side.
Jogaço, galera. Vamos lá que eu vou continuar. Já tinha aberto um save antes aqui, né? ver aqui. Jogo todo em português, velho. Nostalgia e tanto jogar isso, mano. Eu nunca joguei esse jogo não, mas eu tenho Tales of Symphonia que eu amo de paixão, cara.
Hurry, get inside! The gate's closing!
Arrows, bring the arrows!
Ih, rapaz, tem alguma treta aqui.
Shut the gate now! Damn it! What are they doing here this time of the year? The monsters will fall back if we stop the main charge. Remember your training!
E os monstros estão atacando a cidade.
Okay, they're all in! Close it up!
Hold the gate! There's still more! Are all those monsters?
We just left the capital and things are already getting crazy. That's it. I'm cursed, I know it.
The gate!
What the hell? Cut it out!
Então fechou a porta.
Estelle, you wait over...
Help the girl!
Whatever you say.
Please, I can't get up. Ow! The monsters!
Ela é healer.
The monsters! Everything's gonna be okay.
Cara, muito legal jogar legendado em português.
Hey, I can stand. Go in the hold. Hurry!
Vai, moleque. Fecha os portões.
My doll!
Ah, esquece a boneca.
Hey, let go of me.
You wait here.
Ó, a criança fudida, mano. Vai fazer a gente pegar a boneca dela.
Well, so much for keeping a low profile.
Yuri!
Caralho, o cartão vai fechar, viado. Nossa.
How can I ever thank you? Oh, it's nothing, really.
I'm not sure what I would have done if you hadn't cured me. Thanks.
I'm just thankful that everyone's safe.
Começou com ação já o negócio.
Whoa.
All worn out, huh?
It really is dangerous beyond the barriers with so many ferocious monsters around.
This place could definitely use a barrier against a pack that big.
Couldn't they install a barrier blastia here?
No. Barriers are a precious resource.
You're right. And with the current technology, we can't make any more. If only we could recover the secrets of the ancient Garayos civilization. They created the blastia.
Even if that were to happen, I can't see the Empire using the knowledge for the common good.
You two there. I'd like to have a word with you.
So why don't you let us through? I'll beat those monsters to a pulp with these fists of mine.
How many times do I have to
Encrenca
say
em
it?
dobro.
These monsters are tougher than you think.
You dare to doubt the power of the monster hunters?
E Monster Hunters, caçadores de monstros. Gostei da espada dele.
Stay out of this! You knights cheated us out of a job back there, and now we're gonna work off some steam!
Caraca, que doideira, mano.
Hey, hold it!
It's always the same with these guild idiots.
Great, we'll never get through as long as this keeps up.
But Flynn is headed to Halor and we're so close.
Well, getting caught by the knights wouldn't be too fun. Let's find another way through.
Já viu que a gente vai ter que sempre pegar o caminho mais difícil, né? Acho legal que no Tales of, né, a série, geralmente aparece igual agora ali, ó, uma cena e tanto no canto. Aí você aperta o botão menos do controle aqui no Switch, começa um
We
diálogo.
made quite a scene, didn't we? I was so worried once those knights noticed
Isso é
us.
muito
I
legal.
told you we couldn't stand out.
You were the one who just jumped.
I can't just look away when monsters are attacking someone right in front of me, right? What's so funny?
I'm sorry. That sounded just like the way Flynn described you, that's all. He often said that you could never turn a blind eye when someone near you was suffering.
Well, next time you see him, you tell him that I said he's the same way.
I'll do that.
É muito legal que isso traz os diálogos de aproximação entre os personagens. Você consegue ver um lado, vamos dizer, mais humano de cada um. Cara, é muito bem feito. E esse remaster tá lindíssimo. Você vê que o jogo ainda continua
How about coming to work
atual
for
até
me?
hoje. Já tem 10
You'll be
anos que
paid,
esse
of
jogo foi
course.
lançado, mais ou menos.
Watch your manners around the president. Well, what do you say?
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Watch your mouth.
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortune's Market.
Da guilda dos
We handle everything
comerciantes,
from
né, dos
trade to
mercenários.
distribution.
Guilds, huh?
A treta. Caralho. Ih, rapaz.
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks to these tremors.
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of a monster?
Yes, the Lord of the Plains.
Caramba, o Senhor das Planícies.
Lord of the Plains?
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
The leader? Man, there's some amazing things out there.
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains? We're in a hurry.
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the Plains to leave.
Huh. I guess there's no point getting worked up over it.
But I can't afford to just sit and wait. I'm gonna get a second opinion.
Menina ansiosa, porra.
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any other routes?
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
If it's bodyguards you want, why not hire the knights?
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens? Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole lot. So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of us.
Então ela é como a gente.
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that Lord of the Plains.
Go to the Koi Woods that lie to the west of here. If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Thanks. I owe you one. Maybe I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again.
Bom, ela ajudou a gente, né? Galerinha que for chegando aí, galera, não esqueça de deixar o likezinho.
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just resting a little.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other way around by myself.
What? How did you... Hey, wait for me!
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their rights as Imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knights' protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was.
Por aqui. Vou salvar aqui, né? De prática, esse jogo não tem autosave. Ele é old school mesmo, é raiz. Que você só salva o jogo chegando nesse livrinho. Que não dá pra sair. Depois você fala com ela de novo. O boss fica a oeste. Vamos ver se é por aqui. Aqui não tem saída. Fazer um lootzinho, né, básico aqui. Será que tem que sair pela porta de entrada? É provável. Já que não dá pra passar por aí, eu tenho que vir por onde eu cheguei. Foi por aqui que eu cheguei. E aqui a gente vai pro mapa mundi, né? Que é bem legal, por sinal.
You look very good swinging the sword, Yuri.
You're not bad yourself, Estelle.
Really? My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you looked too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike of you.
But if I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
Oh, really? Wow, you're pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people.
Aqui tem passagem? Não tem. Porque tem que atravessar a floresta. Só pode ser aqui. Tem um monstro aqui. E aí vamos pra batalha. A batalha é muito legal. O jogo tá muito bonito, cara.
I feel power running all through my body.
Esse é o Tales of Vesperia, versão definitiva pro Nintendo Switch, cara. O jogo também saiu pro PlayStation 4, Xbox One e PC, tá, pessoal? Pra vocês saberem, não é exclusivo, mas eu consegui ganhar essa versão aqui graças a Bandai Namco Brasil. Um abraço aí. O jogo tá mais do que recomendado, galera. É quase que imploro a vocês, principalmente se você é um cara assim, cara, eu amo RPG japonês. Você não pode ficar sem jogar esse jogo, que é muito legal, muito legal. É muito bom. Eu não tô jogando desde o início aqui pra não dar tanto spoiler assim pra vocês, tá ligado? Mas o jogo é maravilhoso, cara. Principalmente, pô, eu sinceramente eu não lembro, cara. Galera, depois aí, quiser falar nos comentários. Mas eu não lembro de ter jogado um jogo de RPG japonês legendado em português, cara. No computador a gente até consegue porque tem questão da tradução feita por fã e tudo mais. Mas aqui no videogame eu não lembro, cara, de jogar um jogo com RPG japonês que estivesse legendado em português. Pra mim isso aqui tá sendo uma novidade. Você vai ganhando novas habilidades depois pra colocar nos personagens, você vai ficando mais forte, logicamente. E você vê que a luta ela é manual, né? Por exemplo, eu tô com sangue na merda aqui, se eu não receber heal eu posso apertar o X e aí tem os... Tá vendo? Tem como botar estratégia, escapar, tem como eu usar os itens aqui pra mim aumentar o meu TP, o meu PT, o meu PV, né? Que é meus pontos pra usar habilidades especiais com o meu ponto de vida. Ela vai usar healing agora. Eu usou healing nela. Agora ela vai usar em mim, mas não deu tempo.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
Por aqui que eu tenho que ir. Cheguei na floresta. Caraca, que linda, velho. Olha, bosque de Koi. De Koi.
A forest in a
Uma
place
floresta num
like
lugar
this
como
can
esse só pode
only
ser o bosque
mean
de Koi.
Bingo. You're just full of information, aren't you?
Você é uma sabe tudo, não é?
I read in a book
Eu li no
once
livro que
that
uma
a
maldição
curse
cai
will
sobre
fall
todos que
upon
entram no
anyone
bosque.
who
Que
enters the
isso,
woods.
Ah, so that must be the surprise.
Essa deve ser surpresa. Ele é sarcástico, mas ele é um cara bom.
It's fine by me, but what about Flynn?
I know. Okay, let's go.
Cara, olha que lindo, cara. Trilha sonora magnífica. O jogo também tem gravação de clipe de 30 segundos, sabe? Pra vocês saberem, no Nintendo Switch. Além da função de print screen.
Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that
Se
happens, I'll
acontecer, eu
take
vou
care
cuidar
of
de
it.
você.
Take care of me?
Ih, ela
Of course I
gostou.
would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you.
Tirei um print aqui. Cara, que trilha sonora foda. Tá lindo o jogo, mano.
Oh, man. All right.
Meu cachorro ajuda pra caraca. Liga muito. Valeu pelo rio, querido. Primeiros socorros. É o Bad Kit. Deu uma de laranja.
Holy power, come to me!
We're done.
Oh, I feel so powerful!
Deixa eu ver se eu consigo mexer aqui na interface, cara, é linda também. Normal. Gume azul marinho, gume Vesperia, só tem esse. Por enquanto eu só tenho esse aqui. Cara, realmente o jogo tá lindo.
Guess we can do this.
Holy power! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Come to me! First aid! Holy power!
All right, who's next? Azure Edge!
You want revenge? Bring it!
Um baú. Goma de maçã. Cara, que linda essa floresta, hein?
Azure Edge! Azure Edge! All right, who's next?
I'm okay!
Azure Edge!
Caraca, bicho chato.
First aid! Wonderful!
Vai tomar, papudão. Deu pra tudo.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
Uau! Aqui tem outro baú.
Did you hear something? My feet feel cold all of a sudden. Oh no,
What sort of curse is it supposed to be anyway?
the voices of corpses buried beneath the trees creep up and lure us to our doom.
Oh, brother.
What's that?
Ih, era um barrier. Cristal, sei lá. Da fonte, né? Tipo uma fonte que tinha na cidade.
Galáxia? What's it doing in a place like this? Let's take a break.
I'm all right. Huh? What's this?
A cell!
Puta merda.
Damn, that's bitter. You all right?
Oh, my head feels a little... What happened to me?
You just fell over all of a sudden. Don't you
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Air. That's sort of like the fuel that powers the Blastia, right? I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Yes, that's air. I read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse. Hey, you only just woke up. You should rest a bit more.
But I can't. If we don't catch up with Flynn soon...
And what if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
You're right. I'm sorry.
É cavaleiro.
Ugh!
Huh. I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
Hold on a sec. I can make something simple.
You can cook, Yuri?
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
O cara é master chef.
Aren't you worried at all that Flynn is in danger?
Huh? Does it look that way?
Well, yes.
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. He's always managed to take care of himself. Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry for.
What do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing, whatever. After he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
O Flynn é bichão mesmo, meu irmão.
That must be nice. I've never had anyone like that in my life.
You got yourself lucky. Well, dinner's ready.
Thank you for the meal.
Wasn't anything special.
I thought it was very tasty. I can't imagine being able to cook anything myself.
It's just like using a sword or magic. You gotta learn it by doing it. You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before you know it.
O cara ensinando a mina a cozinhar, velho.
Practice with recipes?
Here, I'll show you how it's done. Watch. Cooking
Ah,
clears your
legal,
mind,
tem lance de
and it's
cozinhar
great
no
for
jogo.
regaining lost energy. Cooking has a
Cozinhar
lot of
também
other
pode trazer
effects as
muitos
well.
outros efeitos.
This is
Isso é
pretty
tudo
much
que eu sei
everything I
cozinhar
know
por
how to
enquanto.
cook right now.
Sanduíche. Então no Tales of
So, in
Symphonia.
order to make a sandwich,
Então
you'll
para
need
preparar um
bread and an
sanduíche vai
egg.
precisar de pão e de um ovo. Legal. Eu tenho 4 pães e 2 ovos.
Which we just happen to have right here. After choosing the ingredients,
Escolhi os
it's time to
ingredientes e hora
cook.
de cozinhar.
And there you are,
Voila.
a delicious meal.
Uma refeição deliciosa. Pão com ovo.
You're so good at that. I'm not sure I'd be able to get that good at cooking.
Pô, não sabe
Well, it
fazer
comes
pão
more
com ovo.
naturally to some people than others. Just because you have a recipe doesn't mean it'll always turn out like you think.
Really? So you can mess it up?
Well, you usually taste your food while cooking, but some people don't.
Tasting?
You know, like when cooks taste the food they make? Well, you're a sheltered little princess who's lived her life in a castle. It's only normal.
Sheltered little princess? I suppose so.
What is it, Repeat?
Rapid. Ele viu alguma coisa.
Well, shall we be going?
Legal. É possível obter novas receitas quando certos personagens preparam receitas específicas. Quanto mais alto o nível de culinária de um personagem, maior a probabilidade de descobrir uma nova receita. A receita de sanduíche que você acabou de obter pode evoluir para uma nova receita. Tente várias formas de descobrir receitas. Legal. Tem o save point aqui, mas pô, tem um baú aqui.
Repeat, when I passed out, you laid down and made the nicest pillow for me. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
I'm thanking Repeat.
Repeat? He's not here.
Huh? What? Maybe he doesn't like me.
Nah, he acts like that with just about everybody.
Well then, I'll just have to keep trying until he accepts me.
Caralho, o bicho ali atrás, viado. porra é aquela, mano? Muito grande. Salvando.
Let's get this over with.
Vamos lá, repeat. Repeat. Gol sônico. Rapaz. Vou pra tu.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Diadema de ferro. Isso aqui deve servir pra ela. A Estelle, quer ver? Ó, melhora os atributos dela. Vou usar uma capa também. Legal. Vou ter uma passagem aqui.
Don't get sloppy.
Um já foi. Dois já foram. Agora falta o último.
The cry of victory. Repeat.
Caralho, tem um abelhão aqui, viado. Armadura de metal que requer alguma habilidade para aproveitar todos os seus usos. Deixa eu ver se ela serve pra mim. Aumenta meus atributos. Vou usar ela.
We can't seem to find our way through this forest at all. Oh, could this be the curse? What should we do, Yuri?
Ela é cheia de medo dessa
There really
menina.
was a curse after all.
Don't be stupid.
Or do you not have a good sense of direction?
No, of course I do. I think.
Then maybe it's my fault. What should we do?
They say no medicine can cure a fool, but I wish something could cure a bad sense of direction.
O jogo tá muito lindo, velho.
Oh, man. All right, all right.
Pessoal que estiver assistindo, chegando aí, não esqueça de se inscrever no canal se não for inscrito, ativar o sininho de notificação para receber os novos vídeos, deixar like, compartilha com os amigos aí também para ajudar. É isso aí, galera, tamo junto.
Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
É uma alegria enorme estar aqui, galera, fazendo live aqui pra vocês aí, trazendo principalmente Tales of Vesperia, que é um jogo que eu tô esperando desde o ano passado, cara. Quem me conhece sabe que eu gosto muito da saga Tales, caraca. Valeu, garoto. Acho que eu dancei agora. Chato, mano.
This whole journey is a learning experience.
I think you need to lighten up. I feel power running all through my body.
Mais uma capa. Será que ela serve pro lobo? Serve, garotão. Todo mundo bem equipado agora.
Don't get sloppy. Straight, well in this blade. Sharpness.
Ah, maldito.
Holy power, come to me.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Ih, ó, acidentou alguma coisa, hein?
Prepare to die, Egg Bear.
Que isso, gente? Ah, o garoto maluquinho, viado.
Oh, man, that hurt. I'm warning you. I don't taste very good. You'll get the runs. Oh my gosh! Somebody help me! Ah!
Is this kid for real?
It's all right now.
Huh? The monster turned into a girl?
Oh, brother. This should be interesting.
I'm Carol Capel. I'm a member of the
Carol-
Hunting Blades
Carol
Guild.
Capel.
We travel the
Carol,
globe in search of the
nome de
toughest
homem.
monsters.
Sou membro das Lâminas Caçadoras. A gente viaja o mundo procurando os monstros mais fortes.
I'm Yuri. This is Estelle. And you've met Repeat already. Anyway, nice to meet you.
What? Yuri, wait! My apologies.
Huh? Hey, wait up! Where are you guys going? You guys are here to enter the woods, right? Well then, I'll...
Actually, we've just finished coming through the woods and we're on our way to Halur.
No way! You guys made it through the cursed woods? Did you guys run into any egg bears?
Urso.
Do you know what he's talking about, Yuri?
Nope. I don't think we've seen any.
Man, wonder if I should head back to town then. They definitely won't like it if I keep them waiting. All right. I'm not sure you two would make it on your own, but never fear. The star member of the Hunting Blades will be your escort. See that? I've even got my own Blastia. What? You guys both have one too? Oh yeah? Whoa, how do you like this?
It has information about monsters. After a certain point, all the pages are blank.
That's because I'm gonna fill it up with piles of monsters after this. Hey, wait! Who said you could just write in there?
It might hurt your star member status if it got out that you broke your sword.
Oh, that? I had to give myself some kind of handicap, or else it wouldn't have been a fair fight.
Garoto modo 7.
Hey, that's actually not too bad. Yo! Do you guys even know where you're going? Halur's to the north, once you get out of the woods. Come on, guys! Wait for me!
Mais um no grupo. Legal. Ó, eu vim daqui.
I don't understand Repeat. He's a dog with claws and fangs, but he uses weapons?
Yeah, I guess dogs do usually fight with claws and fangs.
Huh? But Repeat's a dog, isn't he?
Repeat is Repeat.
What does that mean?
Whatever he is, Repeat doesn't think of himself as a dog. That's why he uses weapons and items. But that's not to say that he thinks of himself as a human either.
I don't really understand, but he seems very proud.
Yep, so show him some respect.
Hey, Yuri, are you translating what Repeat's saying?
Nah, it's just your imagination.
Ah, legal. Repeat. Vamos lá. É o norte daqui que ele falou. Ô, louco. Tem um cemitério ali? Que loucura. Ah, não, uma vida. Caralho, o bicho me atacou aqui, mano.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Esse garotinho ajuda bem. Ajuda aí, menino.
Who's next?
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
Having friends to talk to really makes traveling a lot more fun. When I'm by myself, I get a little scared. I mean bored.
Yeah, uh-huh. Hey, Carol, there's a monster behind you.
What?
Oh, my mistake. I must be seeing things.
Don't do that!
Our trip just got more lively.
A cidade das flores, Haluri. Era aqui mesmo. Que linda.
Halur, the city of blossoms.
Yeah.
Don't they have a barrier here?
Yes, there should be.
You guys haven't been to Halur before, right? So then you haven't heard about the tree barrier.
Barreira da árvore.
Tree barrier.
Some Blastia fuse to plant life, gain organic qualities, and evolve.
Que legal.
The tree barrier of Halur is one prime example of this.
Well, thank you, Professor. So what's happened to this famous barrier? Doesn't look like it's doing much right now.
Every year, just before the blossoms are in full bloom, the barrier weakens for a while. It's just that time of year right now, and the monsters took the opportunity to attack.
Caramba, maneiro.
Is that when the barrier went down?
Yeah, the monsters were taken care of, but the tree is slowly starting to decay. Hey!
What is it?
Sorry, I gotta run! Bye!
Does that kid ever sit still? So I guess you'll be looking for Flynn now, huh, Estelle? Doesn't she know we need to keep a low profile? And what happened to looking for Flynn?
Você separou de Stella e Carol. Pô, cara, que lindo. Residência do prefeito. Armazém. Cara, isso tá me lembrando até o Zelda Breath of the Wild. Cateno Village, Cacarico Village. Aqui é um hotel, Que lindo, né, mano? Pessoal, eu vou parando por aqui para não ficar tão grande o vídeo assim, né? Mas em breve eu volto com mais gameplay do Tales of Vesperia. Se o pessoal quiser mais também, me avisa aí. Cara, tô gostando muito do jogo, sinceramente, o jogo tá incrível. Assim, tá super recomendado, tá mais do que recomendado, cara. O jogo é muito lindo, cara. Personagens cativantes, e olha que eu ainda tô no início do jogo. Tenho certeza que quem gosta de RPG japonês vai adorar, cara. Então é isso aí, pessoal. Obrigadão a todos aí, fiquem com Deus e até a próxima com mais um vídeo aí do canal The Games Brasil, galera.